We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Just a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies. They're ready for football in Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. And off we go from Denver. KJ Hamler returning it. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Lock now on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And his first pass is incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke.
Whatever, bro.
At the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a gain of 20 and a 1st down.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Locke working out of the gun. That'll be caught by the rookie, KJ Hamler. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38. Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Locke. Again, he targets Judy, and this time the catch made. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. First catch so far for the man who led the NFL coming into the weekend. He's got a 1st down. They'll try to run with Lindsey. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle. But collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole 1st drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on 1st and goal.
On 2nd and goal. Locke. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The good signal calls would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
made here on the opening drive. This is 3rd and goal. Here's Locke. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
Well, it's been a tough go for them. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
So on 4th down, on comes Brandon McManus and the field goal unit for the Broncos. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Oh, this ball hangs out to the right. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not going to have too many attempts shorter than that one, and I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Now the first carry for Zach Moss. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
2-yard line.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
From the 22, Allen looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alexander Johnson. And he'll take this back down inside the 20. He's just got to be thinking, I hope that's not a harbinger of things to come. Very first pass of the afternoon picked.
And where do you go from here? Because when you start that way, do you allow that to seep into you and stay with you the rest of the game? Or do you find a way out of it? We're going to find out.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
For that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
The truth of the matter is, we don't trust Lydia and Nicole at all.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Block now to throw. Pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. Here's Locke to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
This is messing up my rescue. Don't mess it up. That means we need all of them.
Shotgun snap to Locke. That's complete right around the 8. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Not much there, only a yard.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and
My
goal.
focus right now is school, passing my exams. Graduation is a few away.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. Rolling to his right.
This is the start of a
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but now it's 3rd and goal.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
They'll try to run with Lindsey, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the play, so no help there. And now 4th and goal.
He's on for the field goal. A 24-yard attempt.
The kick by McManus is good. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So he gets an early chance to redeem himself, and he's able to put that one through.
And how happy is he? He's able to get that second chance so quickly after the first miss. Gets his confidence back up. And who knows? They may need him for an even bigger kick later in the game.
And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback.
So we have to go get it done. Royal was away for the last couple of years, going to school and working.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side. Because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
She's really, really sweet, but she's kind of quiet, and I just want her to open it to me a little more.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete to Moss out of the backfield. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
Obviously, they didn't get everything they wanted on that completion, but they put themselves in a spot where you got to at least think about going for it. I know where we are on the field, but still, you've got to think about it, don't you?
That's time that they missed out on to see if they
And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away.
they expect.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Broncos take over. 1st down and 10.
35-yard line.
So I want to get
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Nope.
Accelerating, and off he goes. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
Not much has changed.
Noah Fant, his 19th touchdown now in the season. And the Broncos able to show off their quick strike ability. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip.
I can't buy it.
Broncos 10. Bills nothing. Brendan McManus.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
If Lydia and Nicole lived with Taylor and I, they would have 24-hour access to ruining my life.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. Soul searching now?
I would say so. They need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But we'll see on adage. When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
He went there one time.
Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
And I don't know, maybe they feel differently about, their older son than they do about their...
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
I do agree. And sometimes it's awesome.
Now Allen going to give it to Moss. On the stop that time, it was Josie Jewell.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding Knox there, complete. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's able to find Diggs. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Here's a give to Moss out of the shotgun. And he'll get 3 down at the 34-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Going with Moss on the ground.
Come on, man. This bullshit.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Here's Moss. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Broncos' 9-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Allen now looks to throw. The quick slant caught. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Allen and Knox teaming up there for Buffalo first down.
¿Cuándo tú vienes para acá? He ido a ver a Alejandro 2 veces a Nueva York, pero en realidad una de las semanas
On the ground, Geis. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. A great effort there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills draw a bit closer. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Makes the score Broncos 10, Bills 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Aunque yo me he mostrado muy feliz y dispuesta a ser muy abierta con a contarles sobre mi novia Alejandro.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time. See if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Well, they weren't able to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Locke. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
Our first look at the NFL scoreboard comes from Green Bay. They called out a punt of 38 yards officially. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. You saw the score at the bottom of your screen a moment ago. We got a good one going on there. I have a feeling that one's going to stay tight throughout. We'll continue to monitor.
She was going through a situation with her.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score.
Since we came back from the Dominican Republic, our family has expanded with Royal, our oldest son, coming back with his beautiful bride, Anjanette.
We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them buy him and setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one.
Throwing his helmet on 3rd. And that's caught by Beasley. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a 1st down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Allen now on 1st down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half. Does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Over the past few years, I've not lived in Atlanta. I was in Texas for school. I was a surgical technologist.
Lock now on 1st down. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They look to throw. It's Locke. Flush to his right. Hits his running back, Melvin Gordon. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Well, definitely took a ride that we didn't look at.
It was a K1B selection.
To throw again on second down. Locke. He'll find Lindsey here. And out of bounds right around the 20. 7 yards there and a first down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him in the backfield any way they can. But that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Into the red zone, it's Locke. Flushed out right. Looking for the end zone. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Albert O. Albert Okuebuna was the target there. And it's second down.
And 10 at the 20-yard line.
I just want to go back in the always keep in mind we have us here now. Yeah, and if you ever want to go hang out, we can go hang out. You might just get out, you know? You wish I have a girl night.
Throwing again. Locke.
Would you like
Open man. He completes it to Judy. And the Broncos are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Lindsey. And he'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
How is there in their life? So you don't think about having a living over there? Oh yeah, we're having a living there. You guys really? Are you excited?
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? One more time with Lindsey. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Philip Lindsey as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos have retaken the lead. So they're able to capture the lead here just before halftime.
And not only that, they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is almost like basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation where you try and get 2 shots to your opponent's 1. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. Here's the all-pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. And he's going to have a first down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
He's going deep for Brown. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. A final shot before half for Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here at half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Here's Allen. This one caught by Davis. That one good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Operating from the gun, Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
First down, Bills.
From midfield, here's Allen. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. From the gun, Allen. He'll find Gabriel Davis. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a big play, yet amazingly, because of how far they had to go, they're still looking at a 2nd down here.
At the 43-yard line.
What's up, baby? That's indeed.
On the counter, this is Moss. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun, Allen. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
First down, Buffalo.
play action. Allen. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
4-yard line.
They'll run here with Moss. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Moss again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Zach Moss with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Bills 21, Broncos 17.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Matt Milano able to record his 5th sack of the season. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Lock going to throw. Incomplete, almost intercepted. They haven't picked him off yet. Would have been a great time for the first, but instead it's 3rd down.
Now 3rd down and 14.
Shotgun snap to Lock. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's Sam Martin now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40.
1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. From the gun, Allen. Quick slant to Brown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line.
The tackle by Draymond Jones.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Allen. They will find Davis. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as he'll make the tackle at the Broncos 33.
21.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on first down with Moss. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Bradley Chubb.
As we get late in this one, is altitude a factor for a visiting team in Denver? Is that something that's overplayed?
No, it's real, and I know a lot of the visiting teams like to downplay it because they don't want to get into the heads of their players, but you can't avoid it. As soon as you get to the locker room, you get to the stadium, they always post it in there. Welcome to Denver. Altitude 5,280 feet. The air is rare.
From the 25 on 2nd down.
Fuck, get rid of the ball.
And he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The 305-pound defensive end, Jarrell Casey, gets the sack.
3rd.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's complete to Davis. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
First down, Bills.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down.
9-yard line.
They'll run with Moss. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
The ball carrier.
That's a gain of 4 here in the 4th quarter, with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Second down and goal. Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors. But that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Hamler now to return it. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Block now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
From midfield, here's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete.
Locke on the keeper. Thrown to the sideline and incomplete. Brings up third down.
The Broncos on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Locke working out of the gun. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, it's Locke. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Locke. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 28. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
The 28-yard line.
On first down, Locke. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Justin Simmons. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Flush to his right. And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal.
Broncos 25. Brandon McManus to kick off for Denver.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. And he'll be stopped up at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call. That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. From the gun, it's Allen. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They get 14 yards, but not enough for the first down due to the previous penalty. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Moss. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
And it's 3rd down.
So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
And they, in fact, will throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
Here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Check 45, come on. Check 45, come on.
To throw is Allen. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now he'll pull it down. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. To throw is Locke. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. He's got daylight.
They ain't ready for us.
And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. So they were in field goal range, chance to go to overtime, got greedy going for the win. Do you think maybe on the sideline they felt compelled to go for that win?
Sometimes that's what happens because as a head coach, you have to take the pulse of your team. You have to know where you are and how they're feeling. And maybe he thought, we've got to win it right now. Overtime, we might not have anything left for that. So maybe that's why they went for it and pressed it.
Unfortunately, it backfired. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
35. Broncos 25.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Hamler now to return it. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And he will be out of bounds here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better, and that got it done in this one.
So for Buffalo, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they'll drop to 9-5 on the year. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
We are the champion of the world.